So with a new, when you change the dressing, you need this. You need a BioSorba-View shield like that. You need some extra Tegaderms to put on the outside. I've been using those because of the heat. He's been sweating, and these ones with the white rim, they've been coming up. So I just put a bunch of extras on it. You need adhesive removers. You need a bio patch, and you need a dressing change kit. And also, Isaac needs a mask. So you just let him put his mask on. I have washed my hands already. I don't need my mask yet because the dressing is still covered. I start with my bare clean hands just to remove the dressing, the sticky part. You see that it's coming up. I just have to, there's multiple layers, so you have to do it very, very slow. And so you just take all these pieces out really slow. Once I have the whole thing pretty much released, I might need to use the adhesive removers over here because it's sticky up at the top. It got wet last night, so the bottom is not sticky, but this part is sticky. But you're only going to change it in the case of an emergency, so it shouldn't really be sticky. If you're using it, it should be fairly easy to take off because you're only going to change it in an emergency. Miss Claire will come out and change it the rest of the time. So I'm just trying to release it. Remember, I'm never putting my bare hand on the site. While it's covered, it's okay. But right now, I'm just releasing it, releasing it, releasing it. Just pulling away at it. And see, there's multiple Tegaderms there. So you just got to make sure that everything is released. Once I have it released, I'm going to keep it covered because I don't want anything to get in it. And then I'm going to make my area sterile. Okay? So what you do is you open this up. Inside this, everything is sterile inside of this. So do not put your bare hands in there. You're going to grab this piece out, which is your mask, and you're going to put it there. You're going to grab this. Do not touch it because now it's going to be in a sterile environment, and you're going to drop it inside the bag. If it falls to the bed, you got to throw it away and get a new one. You're going to open up this. You want to have everything opened beforehand. We're going to use this, so I'm going to take that out. You have to have everything open beforehand because you don't want to touch it with your gloved hands because this is not sterile. Okay? So that's very important. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to open this up. And you got to watch what side you touch. The side that I've touched is now going to go on the bottom. Lift up, Isaac. I'm going to put it under him. Like that. Keeping his arm. Keep your arm up. He's actually a little bit too close on the bed right now. I'm going to grab my mask. I'm going to put my mask on. Before you open that dressing up, the mask has to be on. Then I'm going to grab the gloves. When you do the gloves, there's the cuff in. You open them up. This one says thumb on the right. So I'm going to grab them. You don't just grab the whole thing. Isaac, don't touch anything. The thumb is on the right. So I know that I got to put my thumb toward the right. Isaac, don't move. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get these things on. But you don't want to ever touch the outside of them. You're only touching the inside. See how I'm only touching the inside with my hand. Now this hand